Hello, my name's Tammy. I'm a student, and this video is for an assignment for my group processing class. I'm not an expert, that's my disclaimer. I'm going to discuss an appropriate way to address a reluctant group member that is not comfortable sharing their personal feelings and hearing other people share their personal feelings as well. And also whether or not I would address the situation differently if the person is voluntary to the group or involuntary. It is most important to remember not to be defensive. You want to be genuine and compassionate and empathetic with the group member and validate their apprehension. Understand that many people are culturally influenced not to share their emotions. The goal here is to first gain trust. That's why validation is so imperative. Without trust, you have no chance of helping your group member or the rest of the group. So my answer to why do we share our personal experiences is this: to better understand ourselves through non-judgmental positive feedback, while at the same time establishing trust with the other group members. I would explain that sharing is not a requirement and ask the group member, how can the group benefit you while respecting your beliefs? I would also ask this member if holding back their emotions has served them well in relationships outside of the group. And I would also propose that they think about this question and that they don't have to answer it at this setting, that they could answer it at our next meeting to give them some time to think about it and observe the interactions in their relationships outside of the group. I would explain that my goal for this group is to create a safe place where feedback is respectful, non-judgmental, and productive. And I would ask the member, what can I do to make this environment feel safe for you? And what can the other group members do to help make this environment feel safe for you and more comfortable? I would not approach the member any differently if they were voluntary or involuntary. My goal is to develop trust and facilitate a group, not to remind someone that they're there involuntary. I would consider that somewhat of an abuse of power and probably insulting to the member, bringing up feelings of anger, resentment, and worst case scenario, to shame them. That would take me away from my goal of gaining trust. So that is my most important goal at this stage. I would probably say if I'm getting this question from a member, I would be in the transitional stage of the group or even possibly the initial stage. So right now my focus is gaining trust. At the end of the day, the choice is yours if you want to share your private self. I'm most interested in helping you feel more comfortable with other people sharing, because I have to respect their approach to the group process as well. Thanks for listening. Bye.